Suicide is known throughout the world due to almost every kind of feeling in the human body. Animals can experience the same problem due to these same feelings. Scientists have studied the occurrences of animal suicide, and so far it's been known to go on for over 80 years. Why animals commit suicide, you ask? One example is stress. Stress is a huge deal to animals. It can be caused by mating issues or survival issues. Animals may also commit suicide to avoid getting killed by hunters. Parasites can enter the animal's head and make its way to the brain. From there, it can control the animal to do many things, which include hurting themselves, or in other words, committing suicide. Suicidal behavior has been observed more in females than it has in males. For example, in 1845, a Newfoundland dog had been seen by its owner trying to commit suicide many times. The dog had thrown himself in the water and tried to drown. He did this by keeping perfect stillness of his legs and feet. Every time he'd attempt drowning himself, he was rescued, until one day he held his breath underwater until death. In 1960, a dolphin jumped out of the water and just stopped breathing. In 2003, one sheep in a herd was reported aggressive and shoved a fellow sheep off a cliff. At first it looked like suicide, but was later reported that the sheep meant to push the other one off the cliff. In 2004, a sheep leapt from a cliff to avoid being killed by hunting dogs. In 2005, pods of whales had repetitively beached themselves as a sign of depression. In 2005, 450 sheep walked off a cliff. As more sheep fell, the landing got softer, so only about 120 died. In 2007, a squirrel was sighted stuffing his face full of acorns to the point of choking and then death. In 2009, 28 sheep mysteriously threw themselves off a cliff in the Alps. In 2010, a duck was spotted drowning itself after the death of its mate. At overturned bridge in Scotland, many dogs have been known to leap to their deaths. This has happened on many occasions. Some dogs will refuse food after the death of their owners until they die. Suicide has been occurring with animals as well as humans. There is no exact date to when suicide has been reported. There hasn't been a human who has triggered an animal to commit suicide. Scientists have and still are researching to see if there's a link between animal suicide and human suicide. This is a repeating occurrence that will hopefully one day stop.